And Tamil Nadu is witnessing a political tug-of-war over the Hooch tragedy in Kallakurichi, in which 63 people have died so far. The AIADMK-led opposition has staged protests against Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, even as the ruling DMK has gone into damage control mode by executing a bureaucratic and police overhaul. CNBC-TV18's Jude finds out what kind of impact the incident has had at the ground-level politics in Tamil Nadu and the state's problematic tryst with Hooch-related deaths.
It's been a stormy interruption to Tamil Nadu's ongoing assembly session. The AIADMK, led by party chief K. Palaniswamy, has been calling for Chief Minister M.K. Stalin's resignation over the Hooch deaths in Kallakurichi, the state's worst Hooch tragedy in 23 years. What the party got in return was a suspension for the rest of the session. Tamil Nadu's principal opposition, the AIADMK, is up in arms against the government over the Hooch tragedy in Kallakurichi that has already seen its death toll cross 60. But that's not the only reason for these protests. Earlier this week, all 62 MLAs of the AIADMK were suspended from the State Assembly after causing disruptions in the House. The AIADMK members demanded an immediate discussion over the sale of illicit liquor in Tamil Nadu, to which the ruling DMK government said it would take up the matter, but only alongside other matters before the House. The opposition has now decided to take its dissent to the streets.
This is the single biggest issue in the last few days as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned. So saying that it can be discussed in the routine course of events in the assembly is not something which is all right. In fact, in the past, the DMK itself has been accused of, when it was in the opposition, of asking for demanding discussions on specific topics, wherein they have walked out of the assembly multiple times. Their members have been suspended in the past.
The AIADMK has accused the Tamil Nadu government of providing a safe haven for those involved in the illegal sale of illicit liquor or hooch, which led to the death of 62 in Kallakurichi. Meanwhile, the DMK-led government has switched to damage control by transferring the town's district collector and additional Director General of Police, while suspending the town's police superintendent and officials from the prohibition wing. It has, however, stopped short of agreeing to let a central agency investigate the deaths. The AIADMK's contention is that the state law enforcement is in nexus with hooch makers.
The police controlled by Stalin should not investigate. Instead, impartially, Supreme Court directed CBI inquiry should be conducted, whereby the true culprits, political culprits and others can be brought to light.
What will also weigh heavily on the Tamil Nadu government is that Kallakurichi isn't the state's first tryst with hooch-related deaths. Just last year, twin hooch tragedies in Marakanam and Maduranthagam saw 17 dead and nearly 40 admitted in hospital. In 2020, Salem saw 20 deaths to hooch in a similar incident. But the worst hooch tragedy Tamil Nadu has seen came back in 2001 when 148 people succumbed to methanol poisoning in the infamous Panruti hooch tragedy. A visibly embarrassed DMK has promised compensation of 10 lakh rupees for each death and 50,000 for each hooch victim in hospital.
We take full responsibility for what has happened. It is a grave mistake, a grave wrong. It has happened because of the negligence, and we ensure that these kind of incidents will be put a full stop to.
The state has also constituted a single-member inquiry commission headed by retired Justice B. Gokul Das, who is expected to table findings in 3 months. The government has said any action to end hooch deaths in the state will follow the findings of the commission. In Chennai, Jude Sanat.